Hello and welcome to World in 5. President Mnangagwa has thanked the nation for the support during the SADC summit. He was speaking at the National Heroes Acre, presiding over National Hero Brigadier General retired Elasto Madzingira's burial. Mirira Nsingo gives us more on the following report.
President Mnangagwa believes support from the nation resulted in a successful SADC summit.
May I express my deep sense of gratitude to all the people of our great motherland, Zimbabwe, for the unity, peace, and the warm hospitality we all demonstrated before and during the just-ended 44th Ordinary SADC Summit of Heads of State and Government. Congratulations. The SADC chairmanship I have assumed is ours together. Our nation has every reason to be proud. I say to you, congratulations, Makorokoto Amhlope.
He was speaking at the burial of national hero Elasto Madzingira. The president saluted the Madzingira family's dedication to the freedom of Zimbabwe aging parents of today to emulate such patriotism.
The late national hero, retired Brigadier General Elasto Madzingira, whose Chimrenga name was Comrade Ronald Zenyika, was the 60th in a family of 11 children. The fact that 3 of them abandoned their studies to join the liberation struggle attests to the values, ethos, political consciousness, and a sense of patriotism that the Madzingira family instilled among their children.
It's a murder case that has left residents in Zengeza, Chitungwiza shocked. This is a suspected case of a jilted lover who turned the dagger on his girlfriend's 2-year-old child. Stachisiwe Gwaza was on the ground and gives us the following report.
On Tuesday, 2-year-old Truth Maposa was as jovial as ever. That's according to those around him. On Wednesday, he waved goodbye. It was not by his choice. This boy was allegedly murdered by his mother's boyfriend. A jilted lover, as it were. It's a tragedy.
Saka tanzwa ruzha mwanasikana yapa anenge ari muhombe wacho. Should be my form 2. Achidedzera. Kuti vanhu vewe mutibatsirewo. Mwana ari kuita sei ari kupondwa. Mwana ari kuroverwa pasi. We mutibatsirewo. Ndiwo mashoko andanyatsonzwa ndirere mbao. Kozi ndatanga ndamunokera ana kurespond. Pana ndazoita sei? Ndadzokera mashure. Nana ngono pusha negumbu. Ndobva ravhurika. Ndoravhurika kupinda mukati memuya. Anga achiri akaita akakubata mwana bva amukanda pasi. Amukanda pasi iye bva asvikandawo pasofa. Agara pasi. Agara pasi. Ndopa ndikubata mwana odai ndikubata scalp yake. Ndinzwe yakutodevhelopa. Kuratidza kuti mwana angamhurirwa pasi kana dziri 3 to 4 times maybe.
It is in this house behind me, located in Chitungwiza Zengeza 1, where the young boy had his last breath. The monster is satisfied with its need for blood. The community members have been left in shock and brokenhearted.
Japan has handed over $1.4 million to the government and the World Food Programme to support their efforts to combat the effects of the El Niño-induced drought. The money is expected to benefit 26,000 vulnerable people across the country through the provision of essential food aid.
Zimbabwe. More than half of Zimbabwe's population are in need of food aid, and this contribution by the Japanese will go a long way in helping vulnerable communities. Deputy Minister Messi Lina said this is appreciated.
And we are grateful for the proactive approach that WFP has taken in addressing the needs of our communities.
The donation comes at a time when Zimbabwe has been distributing food across the country. The Japanese embassy is concerned about food security in Zimbabwe.
The government of Japan and Embassy of Japan in Zimbabwe are very concerned about food insecurity situation in Zimbabwe.
Police in Makuti have arrested a Zambian national who was trying to smuggle fake pharmaceutical drugs into the country. The suspect, who was a passenger on a Harare-bound cross-border bus, was arrested at a roadblock after going through normal clearance procedures at the border. Officer commanding police in Mashonaland West Province, Commissioner Taone Nyazema, confirmed the development and said people should help in the fight against drug and substance abuse by providing the police with information on peddlers and users. The Democratic Republic of Congo has recorded more than 16,000 mpox cases and over 500 deaths since early 2024. Facing an overwhelming number of patients, the country's health system is crumbling due to lack of resources. The infections are spreading fast in the DRC, causing fear among the population. Though the disease is largely spread through close contact, scientists say one of the strains of the mpox virus is transmitted from wild animals to people. The country's health minister has warned the public against eating dead animals. The disease has spread to neighboring countries, prompting the World Health Organization to declare a global health emergency.
We're working in terrible conditions. We don't have enough protective gear, yet this is a very contagious disease. The number of cases is increasing every day. A patient arrived this morning, but we were unable to find a place for him.
We are not prohibiting people from eating bushmeat, but we are just warning them to avoid eating dead or sick animals. You should also make sure that the bushmeat you choose to eat is cooked properly to avoid contamination. This is a serious public health issue.
That's all we had for you on World in 5.